on. So again, everybody, I appreciate everybody coming in, the after party, carrying the culture, state of the hip hop culture. We're deep in. We're gonna jump right into it. We got rap and graffiti, some good topics. For starters, if you've missed any of our shows, the YouTube is up. I haven't really promoted it yet. I'm working on a few things. Shout out to the brother Goomson that hooked us up with some music. I'm getting some visuals together to make it all nice and crisp and shit. So.
Salute. Big up everybody always joining in Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever day we do it, but we still always try to do it. So
yeah, it's always appreciated for sure.
Thank you.
Matt, so again, the whole thing is preserving the culture, past, present, future, showcasing, spotlighting it, whatever it is, but elements. Today is rap and graffiti. I don't know if you want to start with the rap or the graph, but we got some good topics today.
Why don't you set it off with the rap, because I cannot find my spreadsheet.
Yeah, all good. I'll start it off. I'll kick it off. So we'll start with the rap. So to me, I guess I'll start with, let's do this. Let's start with the skits, intros, outros, and little, skits within albums, right? We're talking rap, we're talking music, we're talking MCs and all that. So I, for one, and I know this is where you and I mean, we vibe off so much, but this is where you and I kind of disconnect, and not in a bad way. But I love a good skit. I love a good intro. I don't mind a long intro so long as it keeps me, put it this way, I'm okay, especially if an album has some kind of theme. I guess I'll put it this way, just because you brought it up last time. On MF Doom's Food.
Yeah.
The first track, it's super long, right?
Yeah.
And now that I've listened to it a million times, I know to skip to a certain seconds or minute and second and know, okay, that's when the song's gonna start.
Right.
But the whole album has a food theme, hence the name. So to me, it's intriguing to hear what samples of certain shows, cartoons, or whatever that he's using, and kind of setting up that track. Now, I get it when it's like a minute and a half in and you're like, yo, what the fuck? Where's the music? Where's the lyrics? But I, for one, I'm a fan of intros, skits. Wu-Tang has some great skits. The one that, there's a lot of them, but the one is kind of a hidden skit where they're talking about, they're just ragging on each other. Where he says, like, your shirt looked like a dish rag. Your shirt looks like a curtain, talking about what's up with your speaker spell shoes or some shit like that. Can't remember what track that is, but I want to hear your take because I think it's a solid one and I can understand it.
Sure.
Intros,
well,
do you have a preference, or is it, I don't want a long-ass intro, just give me the music?
Nah, here it is. I mean, this is where you may have misunderstood what I've said in the past. I think it's overdone now, and I think most of them suck. So that's the problem now. I don't mind skits. I think back in the day, 80s, 90s, the De La Soul's Dead album is full of dope skits. I mean, Redman, king of skits, so many skits. The skits were dope back in the day. They made sense. They fit with the album. Like you said, there was a theme, the Superman lover shit. That shit was fire. NWA skits, fire, 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 fire. The problem is, they suck now to me. And they're overdone, and they're just random. It's just some random shit, yo. Like they don't really go with anything. It's just somebody. It'll be like just a sample of some fucking like a Scarface joint or something, or some gangster movie or something, and it's just they don't really do much for me anymore. So that's the problem with skits, and we'll segue into my next to the topic after that. The intros, but the skits I'm cool with, yo. Like they make sense. Like for instance, like even some of like the little like samples of like on Older Great and Free Mind's joint, The Last Dragon, a lot of The Last Dragon like shit. Love all that shit. If it works, do it. But I think it's a cheap way, a lazy way to fill up an album sometimes with shit, and it's just filler. It's fluff to me now, and I don't think it's done very well. So that's the thing. I don't mind it. I loved it in its heyday, and I loved when it was done well. But now it's not done very well. So I mean, so that to me, it's not done very well, and it's overdone. So it's like you're taking a good thing, and now like I've heard albums they got like skits that might as well just be full songs, but they're just skits like for like a minute and a half. Nothing going on there, man. You know what I'm saying? So so I think if you do it well, great. But if you can't do that shit well, just give me some straight music, because not everybody can make. And this goes into making an album, right? This is how you make an album. It's a full project. It's not just some fucking like spit hot 16s all over the place and then you throw some shit together. So to me, you need to be good at what you're doing. Have an executive producer or whatever help you organize your fucking shit. So that's it.
And you brought up a good point. I guess I'll say this. Yes. I took that out of context, so and that's why we're having this conversation. But you brought up a good point, right? Without putting too much thought into it, I would figure, to me personally, De La Soul really killing the skit game. I mean, they were. I'll say this: the skit back in our heyday, right? It was just as important as the songs. The songs are telling the story, right? Back then, you didn't have just like, all right, I recorded 12 songs, let me just put them together. It doesn't matter, which we start off with. These days, it's just all put together for the most part. But skits before, and we'll get into the intro shit, skits before were just as important as the track itself, especially when you're with a themed album. So
pin that shit real quick. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's really all I wanted to say. Like, I appreciate the fact that I brought it up. I get it. Yeah, man, I'm a big fan of a skit. Again, you're right. I mean, I can't just emphasize just all skits, right? There's some skits that are just like, all right, dude, next. Someone mentioned earlier the option to fast forward. Now, if you're anything like me, and I'm sure you are, for the first 3 or 4 times of listening to the album, I want to listen to it in its entirety, right? One, hidden songs, hidden skits, hidden tracks, or whatever it is. But I want to hear it in its full entirety. I need to know what this is about. I can't just say, next. All right, they're not rapping next. Because it could be that your intro gives me an idea, or it helps carry that next track, or end one track and start the other.
Absolutely. I mean, and like Rubik said too, he said he likes them as long as they're separate tracks, so you don't have to necessarily.
Okay, that's a good one. Yeah.
Necessarily listen to it. So
the same thing with MF Doom, right? That beef rap, that's all one song, and you're like a minute and some change, and you're like, dude, what the fuck? Again, I'm a fan of Doom, so I'm okay with that. But knowing now, all right, I'll skip to a minute and some change. But let's talk intros, because that's
dope to me though. The track is too dope to me to like want to hear all that shit every single time. Like, I mean, with that's excessive. Sorry. So it leads me into the next point here though, is as far as the DJ goes. Not the DJ goes. Look at me, I'm all over the place. Rap goes high and shit. Long ass intros, right? So you brought up intros, since I don't like. Yeah. So some of these intros right now that's going on in 2022 in the past 3, 4, 5 years, it's ridiculous, yo. You might as well put on like this motherfucking Goodfellas and just play like the whole fucking shit, because that's what it is, so, to me. And some of them shit's corny. That's too long. And Large Professor, we were at Hyro Day 2019, and Large Professor was telling me, he was like, I got it somewhere on the phone. He was like, he goes, what's up with these long ass intros? He brought it up just out of the blue. I didn't even bring it up. He goes, what's up with these long ass intros? He goes, back in the days, you goes, beat drops, you come in and spit. He goes, what's people fucking around for? So I'm still with that. Get to the point, man. If you're gonna have a long intro, that shit better be good. But like, it also, here's the thing. If you got a long intro and you're making me wait through that shit, whatever comes after better be a fucking missile. And if it's not, I'm gonna be heated. Because now I had to sit through your long ass shit. At least the Doom shit is worth it. I mean, like, there's some shit that I hear, I'm like, come on, man. Like, are you fucking serious? You know what I mean? Like just playing the. So that's my thing. The long ass intros, no purpose, no nothing, man. So that's the. I hate that shit. I hate it. So again, everything has its place. I'm not saying
Yeah.
no intros. I'm saying do it right. You know, sprinkle shit in, man. Don't over like it's like you can kill something with salt, right? You put salt in the right place, you get the salt right, your fucking meal's perfect. So same shit. Sprinkle the intro in, sprinkle the skit in, or sprinkle the intro, you know. Don't overkill your shit with some fucking and then call your shit epic piece of art. Fuck out of here. That's what these niggas calling it now. These new cats. I'm making a movie. I'm making a movie. Making a B movie. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I see. So the homie Goomsum said it best, right? And this, I mean, we get into a whole other topic with this, but part of the problem, I think, is whatever conversation, dialogue, or sample you're getting in these intros, we've heard before. Like you say, like Scarface, and it's like, yeah, I've heard that. Like, I remember the first time, I want to say it was Old Dominion, and I know I bring up Old Dominion a lot of times, and Pacific Northwest. And it wasn't an intro, but it was just a little skit towards the end of the song. And you'd figure, hip hop heads, for the most part, you get something like a Scarface, a Goodfellas, something hardcore, right? And they came out with, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but the Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, the first joint, where Jim Carrey says something to the effect of, I have exorcised the demons when they're at the crime scene or whatever the fuck,
Right.
and he says it real, flamboyant or whatever, like the way he is. And Old Dominion took that little part and made it sound eerie, right? I've exorcised the demons. When you watch the movie, fucking comedy, you're laughing. When you listen to the song and it's at the end and the song has that eerie sound to it, you're just real like, deep into it. It gives that part of the, scene where Jim Carrey's being a fucking nutball, it gives it a different feeling because of the track. So something like that where you don't expect it. I know, people have heard it. People love that movie, but you don't expect it in a hip hop track. And I believe that's what Goomson was saying. Like, use stuff that we don't expect.
Right.
But I'm with you. I mean, that track has to be fire if you're gonna have us waiting.
If you're gonna have us waiting, it's gotta be fire. And like your man said, use stuff that we haven't used. I mean, there's so much shit you can use. I mean, like from pop culture and even shit now, whatever, sports. I mean, like just quotes, fucking Instagram. I mean, there's so much shit you can get right now, man. I mean, fuck, you can use for shit. Use Stranger Things or something. Shit, something different, man. So
and you don't necessarily have to. I mean, yeah, of course. And here I want to say this too. There's I mean, if we get into it, there's 3, 4, 5 different levels to this hip hop shit, right? Neither is better than the other or worse than the other. I just bring it up because of this, right? So for someone like me, it gets to the point where it's excessive, but I can get an album and say, let's say it's 12 tracks.
Mm-hmm.
3 of them are skits or short instrumentals, and I'll be okay with that. So long as the actual tracks are dope, I'm okay with that. To where I know people where it's like, no, where's the spit? I don't want any skits. I want straight, come in. On that same sense, I need a 16, a hook, and a chorus. To where someone like me, fuck a hook, fuck a chorus, spit, or give me some illogic poetry shit. And I bring that up because, again, it doesn't have to be a sample of a movie. Get creative, right? I mean, you're a writer, you're a poet.
Just make sure it's fucking good and make
it's
sure
good.
If it's going to be
and
long.
It follows, and you can't just be like, intro to a track on some gangster shit, and then your first actual song is on some peace and love or, a love song. Like, come on.
Just make it make sense, man. Just use fucking common sense. Bottom line, like, you know what I mean? Like, use common sense. Would you want to listen to a 2-minute intro of like fucking nothing, and then the song means nothing, is not related to it after that, or whatever?
I'm not even. I'm not
Fuck
even.
out it. So anyway, we're gonna jump on Graff, right?
Let's do it.
All
All
right,
right.
pin this joint. Go ahead.
All right. So you want to start?
Yeah, sure. I'll go. I was thinking about Hittin Freights and that whole subculture that like Trickster put me on to when we were talking. Big up to him, Trickster, LA.
Yes, sir.
Just I never hit Freights, and I wish I wish I'd had an opportunity. I would. I mean, just the thought of seeing your shit around the country or some shit like that, and just like the Graff shit for me. Like we talked about it. It was an adrenaline game, right? It was an extreme sport. So I would have been all about the fucking yards and the shit. The you know, like we're in Connecticut, like only trains we can really get would be the Metro North, which is the commuter train that goes from Waterbury all the way down, Waterbury, Center Heart, Connecticut, all the way down to the city. But that's you can't do it. I mean, it's a commuter train, so you can't. They're always there. You can't. It's always around. You can't do shit there. So there was no like close to me and my friends. We weren't jumping on that. But that's the one thing I really wish I had really would have gotten into. And I respect the big boy aspect of like of pieces, and that's the thing. So I told you I didn't get into really piecing like that as far as like out. So that's the one thing was on a freight. I feel like I would have wanted to make sure I was doing some pieces. You know what I mean? Not just no. I mean, you know, if I did do throwies or something like that, it'd be like the whole fucking shit. But if I was doing a car, I would, that's when I would think I would do some pieces. But yeah, man, so that's all. I just wanted to, you know, it's not really discussed that much. I mean, or anything, subways, you know, and really it's just, but it's like the freight shit is that's some dope shit to me, man. You know what I'm saying? That's some ballsy shit too.
It's a different. I mean, and here's where coasts get right. Out here, you know, the graffiti shit, at least when I started getting into the hip hop shit and all that, you know, there weren't that. I mean, there's trains out here. Don't get me wrong, but there's nothing major out here. You had, you know, out here it was more walls. Yes, you had a few trains. Yes, you had a few freights, but nothing to where, you know, we were hitting walls more than anything. Now, we get into the, like you said earlier, if I see a train, if I see, it's a traveling billboard. Let's put it that way, right? I'm not gonna waste not only my name, quote unquote, my brand, I guess you mean, on just a hit up or a tag. No, let's face it. And Scheme said this best on Style Wars. It's not for anybody else. It's for me. It's for him and other writers. Other writers are not gonna look for that small little tag on this big ass moving billboard, if you want to call it that, right? They're gonna look for a big colorful piece. A throwy or a throw up, that can work. So it depends on what you're looking at and what you're gonna do. Now, yeah, I'm with you, man. It takes talent, and I can, you know, and I've talked to people where they're like, you know, that's a whole different avenue. Whether you're in New York, you know, the subways or whatever, that smell, the metal, like it's just you and this big ass, just something bigger than you. Like that alone, I can imagine. I mean, we already know what that adrenaline is to go out and bomb a wall, bomb whatever it is, let alone something that big. And knowing this shit's gonna travel, who the fuck knows where.
Yeah. I mean, it's wild, man. I mean, I'm thinking about the writers that I know now that were hitting trains. Big up to Totem, TC5, Zero One, FCTC5, IBM. These cats, they were hitting trains, and 83, 84, 85, like, and that shit is just crazy to me, like that, because we only saw that, like we saw like, bolt cutters going in with the fucking shit back in the day and stuff like that, like third rail shit, all that, like, so yeah, and even as far as just the freights go, like, just like, if you're gonna hit a big ass train, man, you better come with something fucking crazy, like, don't just come, so you gotta come correct, but yeah, it's a dope aspect of graffiti, man. The whole train shit, the moving shit, man. It's like, I think it's just, one of the things that makes graffiti so dope.
You got, so we go back to like the whole cap, and I always say this, right? That cap format. More, it's quantity over quality. More of the name, doesn't matter how fucking sick it is. Stony Brooks, what up, brother? As opposed to what it, like how nice it is, how many colors you use. I don't know. I mean, I think I can meet in the middle. You can't just be a trashy little, just, come on, dude. You got to come with it. Yeah. But yeah, again, I know people that have done it and they tell me, I mean, that's the first thing people tell me. It's that you against this big ass just monster and you're just going all out. You black out. I mean, I've never done it, but yeah, I'm sure you black out.
No, I'm sure. So, yeah, no, that's feeling it on that. So, what you got, Graff?
Straying away a little bit, still on the Graff tip. It's one of my biggest pet peeves, and unfortunately, it's a huge part of graffiti culture. Keeping in mind that graffiti or bombing or whatever you want to call it, it's its own entity at this point. But the fire extinguisher to tag, I don't know if that's out too much in the East Coast. Maybe it is now, but out here in the West, I mean, you've been out here and you probably see it, but you are familiar with the fire extinguisher tag approach, right?
Yeah, I didn't know that that's what was doing it for a long time, like that that style or whatever that I saw of shit that was up on the wall. But yeah, I'm familiar. It's for those that don't know, like, big up Plug One De La Soul. For those that don't know, legendary. Take a fire extinguisher, mix paint, water, and attach a hose, and you can make gigantic tags. Why don't you finish? That's
honestly, I'm just, and I don't mean to shit on it. Again, at least out here in LA, that's a huge part of the graffiti culture, and I get it. I've been seeing it for years. I just personally, as a Graff head, I've never gravitated towards that. I think it looks trashy, which is kind of weird to say, right? Because a non-hip hop, non-graffiti person would be like, all the time. I can tell you, to me, I have a story to tell you outside of this, but there's a person, I posted a video of someone just getting up, right? Just a regular handstand. And they're like, that's bullshit. You can't even tell what it is. That's garbage. And I'm kind of like, the fuck, whatever. So the same way that person could say, you can't read that. That's not legible. It looks like shit. Granted, this person was following me most likely because of the music, the genre of hip hop, not necessarily the element of graffiti. But the same way he says, you can't read that, you can't tell me you can read that, is how someone would say, well, how can you tell me a fire extinguisher that looks like shit you don't like, but then you like this other stuff that you can't even read? Again, this is for really graffiti writers and those that love the graffiti joints. But I don't know. It's something, it really hits a nerve with me when I see that out on the streets. If I get questioned, it's one of those things. I've never been a fan of
it. I think it looks like shit, to be honest, but
it just, you just froze up, brother. I'll take over while you come.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Sorry, I'm doing some stupid shit. I think it looks like shit. I mean, we don't have to like everything just because it's graffiti. I mean, I see the point. You cover more ground, more space, but they haven't seemed to come up with a way to really control the flow of paint. Excuse me. I haven't seen very good ones. Many very good ones. I've seen a couple that were like, there's one here actually. here in Pittsburgh. It's a big one, and it actually looks like a really big tag, and it looks straight. But they kept it funky with the they kept it simple with the letters though. It was all like just straight lines for the most part. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a lot of like, you know. So I mean, I don't like it really either. I mean, I'm with you. Excuse me, but it was funny that you brought it up. You know, someone said, "Is there any skill behind it?" I think there's skill behind it if you make it look good. I mean, if you can make it look good to like a lot of them look really sloppy, like this real, you know.
Well, okay, so let's be honest. I mean,
I've seen Adam. Well, I don't think it was a fire extinguisher. He used something else. I've seen some dope. I've seen some dope big joints, but I don't know if they're. But I don't know if they're.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Yeah, it's cool. Let's talk about this. I don't know if I don't know if he used a fire extinguisher or not. But I've seen some dope big ones, but I just don't know what they were. So.
I want to talk about this first, and then we'll go back to this.
Yeah.
So, does it take skill? Yeah, obviously it takes skill, right? Same way how we talked about graffiti before, right? Just because you can use a pencil, a pen, a marker on a white piece of paper and have an incredible style, doesn't mean you can get up and grab a can and do the same, right? Your flares, your combining colors and fading all that. That's completely different than being on a page. Same thing with this, right? It's different than grabbing a can. You have the can and you're here. You're up. You're on the wall. In this particular case, you're grabbing the big part of the extinguisher and the hose, and you're using really kind of like your whole arm. So instead of it being your wrist with the paper or your wrist and your hand with the can, you're really using your whole hand. So I believe maybe the reason why the one you said looks dope is because it's simple and they're not trying to do the whole, you know, wiggles and fucking arrows and shit like that. Just keep it simple, and probably that's why it looks dope. Right. Why I don't like it is that, right? The sloppy style. Plus, you know, I've never been a fan of too much drip, right? You got your mops that have a little bit of drip, and I think that looks dope. But those, it's just like, when you're done with this tag, it's just like, it's all dripped. Like, so what's the point? Plus, it's not like a small tag that you just pass by. All right, not a big deal. Now you're covering the whole building, and now it's like, that's what I got to look at. You know, like,
Right.
So, do we want to get into this, or?
Yeah, we want to get into this. Pin that shit.
All right. So, Jimmy Hoffa, bro, y'all got to expand horizons. I love the hip hop culture, but damn, y'all stay stuck in the past. Same convos. Life is about evolutions and changes.
Well, pin it. First of all, pin it. And Jimmy Hoffa, if you're gonna say something like that, please elaborate, because what I'm reading is, I love the hip hop culture, but we stay stuck in the past. So we have the same combos. We actually have a list of topics going back however long, and each time it's been a different thing each time. So I don't understand, like, so maybe you can elaborate what you mean. We say stuck in the past, same combos, because I feel like we have a lot of different conversations. So
yeah, I mean, I have a lot of questions.
So yeah, before we respond, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to elaborate a little bit if you're still around, as far as like what you mean.
I don't want to. It's not about. I'm not about to give my whole, rest of the 30 minutes to him. But
no. But no, we can keep talking, and then if he responds,
right, if he responds, then we're good. But just quickly, I mean, hip hop does evolve, absolutely. But there's no different elements. So each week we're going to bring you 2 elements and those factors. Not sure if you're new here, or if you haven't listened to them, but yeah. And another thing too, and I don't mean to sound like an asshole, but like, if this is not for everybody, you don't need to stick around if you feel that way. But we're here to preserve the culture, and again, like I said, past, present, and future. But
I'm curious to hear what the ideal, what this person would say, what they would like to hear, like, us talk about them. I
mean, there's no, I don't take that. It takes a lot more for me to get offended, and I love the feedback. But like Jamal said, if you're gonna, come out and say that, elaborate.
Please elaborate. All right. So, cool. While he's elaborating, or maybe he left, maybe just said that and left, or not, whatever. Yeah. We'll keep going.
We're out. All good.
We'll keep going, and let's see. Graff influences. It's not really talked about like with the in the character wise. Obviously, there was like a clear um, clear influence there, the Vaughn Bode characters and stuff like that. That really, I mean, the hands and all that. Um, Clearly, that there was an influence there. What I'm curious about is the influence as far as the writing from like the Taki 183, whatever, Cornbread 2, like, because I don't know it like that, like, to the when did it start getting like, more skilled, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, because
Like,
you're right. Talkie 183. I mean, even now, cornbread Talkie 183. It's just regular letters. It's not right. We're not dealing with anything crazy.
yeah, I mean, they're just credited with being there very early, and so but like there's a lot of influences as far as with like I think people were taking some there was a lot of who was drawing they were drawing people were drawing shit out of the comics a lot too, like taking shit out of like the not necessarily the Marvel, but even like the Sunday shit, like the art shit, like just
Yeah,
the
yeah,
way
yeah.
people stood and stuff like that. So,
And who knows? I mean, I'm not trying to talk for anybody, but if I'm not mistaken, Taki was some kind of messenger or something going from different boroughs, right? So who knows?
yeah,
I mean, whatever he was carrying, logos and whatever the fonts and all that. I mean, that could have been maybe he could have sparked it. I don't know. I mean, I'm ignorant in terms of at least hand style who evolved. I mean, I know a little bit of like bubble letters and who started, spray nozzles and shit like that. But when it comes to that, who knows? I mean, we can go back. It could go. People say yes, hip hop started in the Bronx. Some people say it started in Brooklyn, and we have that fucking conversation. We go into a rabbit hole.
yeah, nah. We're about to get back into the rap. I just posted that. You can
Pin it.
you can just so you can spin that whenever we're ready. Yeah.
All right, I'll take it. So, diss tracks.
Nah.
Diss tracks, man. So back, and back in the day, the diss track was really the first diss track or diss one-on-one diss was really,
Hold on. Let's just get this out of the way real quick. Let's just so we can dead this.
Oh, I
Dead
didn't even
this
see
move
it.
on.
All right, let's do it.
If you want to pin it, you can pin it. Well, that's right. I love the message. I just feel that y'all keep reminiscing on the same elemental topics, just different wording. We do talk about the same topics, the same elemental topics. The 4 elements of hip hop's in their application through knowledge. That is the point of this show. Yes. So that is why people are here, because that is what we talk about. Yes. You've got it right. So if you don't like that, then you might want to go to a place where they don't talk about rap and graffiti, b-boying, and DJing, because that's what we talk about here, because that's what we fuck with, because that's how we grew up. So that's a succinct answer to that.
Yeah, and
And that's the point of the show.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
the
gonna
point of the
emphasize the
show.
same shit. The purpose of this show, and I fucking hate that I have to do this, 35 minutes into this shit, but
Right.
we speak on the elements, carrying the culture.
You say it every.
I say it all the time. Carrying the culture. The culture is being carried by a specific group, person, your squad. Save the hip hop culture from shit like that. The cultures, motherfuckers have been pushing this shit aside. They don't give a fuck about the graffiti writer. Don't give a fuck about the DJ. Give a fuck about where the fuck's the b-boy? Where the fuck's the beatboxer? Right? It's all this radio water. Now you got me all fucking hyped up and shit. But that's why we're here. I'm nobody. I'm in the cave, just fucking, hip hopping, and that's what it's about. So preserving what was set as a foundation, showcasing who is in the present and where it should go.
Yeah, because we're done here because this dude clearly doesn't get it. He clearly only thinks it's just about rap music.
Yeah, we're not gonna. I don't. We're
So
not
we're
talking
done.
about what we think of who or what.
All
The
right.
elements is rap and graffiti. We got our topics, and that's what we're gonna talk
All right.
about.
So,
Let's move
so
forward.
if you're not with it, you got to go elsewhere. I think there's 75 million people on Instagram. So there's a lot of rap pages and shit.
Yeah.
So
Fuck
this
that. Diss tracks. Let's go.
so
So,
that's
wifey just joined. What's up, wifey? Diss tracks. So, okay, now I'm gonna get down from my bullshit. Diss track. So again, this isn't a diss track, but it was the first one-on-one battle. And they used to have, and I know Jimmy Hoffa's not gonna like this, but they used to have battles where it was groups. See who can rock the longest, rock the crowd better. Then it got to the point where Busy B, Kumo D, one-on-one, and that started the one-on-one beef. But it got to the point where the genre of hip hop, once the fucking industry came in and all that shit, it was a way to get on. It was a way to, unfortunately, cannabis was a little different, but it was a way to get on, right? One person disses the other, and all of a sudden, it was a thing to look forward to, right? The Roxanne battles, right? All right, a diss track comes out, or a track comes out, and it's like, was that a diss? And that bubbles in the boroughs in the city, and then all of a sudden, there's that comeback, and now you got multiple tracks coming out, right? The Bridge is Over, all that South Bronx. I don't even get me started with that shit. But, and don't get me wrong, right? Even though I miss the diss track, I miss the quote unquote beef in hip hop, I also don't like it when it gets to the point where it's violent. I am not gonna bring up hip hop or Biggie and Tupac, because I don't think that was outside. That was something else. But do we need healthy diss competition? Is it missing?
so Styles P said, I posted a joint. Styles P said that shit. Like, he goes, hell yeah, we need that. He goes, hip hop means competition. So I think we need. I think the competition aspect is both good and bad, because it it also fucks up the unity and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think if I don't think we need. It's weird, yo. So yes and no.
That's why I was asking, because
yes
I
and
get
no.
stuck on it.
I don't think we need beef in hip hop. I don't think we need that. I think we need people that's still trying to be the best, and because hip hop is, the competitive nature of hip hop is what sets it apart from a lot of other things, man. And so there's that element of being better than somebody in like everything. It's always there in all the elements, right? So that's a unique thing. You don't see like country cats going at it. I mean, I don't know. I don't think they going at it on the track. Y'all guard books, I'll body you. So, like Conway. So I don't think we need that, man, because we always take it too far in hip hop. You know what I mean? And take shit to somebody always get butthurt. Some sensitive motherfuckers in rap, man. So from a rap perspective, I don't think we need to have that shit. But I think when it's genuine and it's dope, and it and the tracks are good, I don't mind it. You know what I'm saying? But we haven't heard a good diss track in, I don't know, 20 years or something.
No, easily. You heard? I'm gonna take this opportunity. Yeah. Have you heard the apparent diss track Game did to Eminem?
Yo, do you either want to block this dude or address him? Because this dude
I'm not gonna block him. Jimmy.
So
you can bounce out, brother. Like, we're not.
Can't do it.
We love answering questions.
Jack is much nicer than I am. Are you lucky?
Yeah, when it's on topic, we love answering questions. But I'm not doing this. Who's your top 5? What do you think about this? I don't like Gibbs. Madlib is dope. Done. Like, we're talking about something. Again, if you're saying we're not about the expansion and the evolution, you can kick rocks.
Jesus, tell him to go somewhere. This dude.
Yeah, well, he's saying, and so let me go back to what he said. I'm fucking pissed that I have to go back and spend time on this shit. Yeah, you're right. A lot of these elements aren't appreciated anymore. That's why we're here. That's why we're doing this. We're just supposed to sit back and be like, fuck it. Let's just talk about genre of music, this trap shit. Fuck that. Nah, that's what we're save the hip hop culture, carrying the culture. Bunch of people on here and people that follow us That's what they're about. That's what they want to see, and that's why we're doing what we're doing. Again, with all due respect, if you don't like it,
leave, leave, man.
All right, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, but yo, so you're so nice. You let motherfuckers sit around and just talk their shit, though. Like this dude is lucky I'm not on the control, man. Like I said, see, I can't have motherfuckers sit here and talk shit, though. Like that's the thing. We'll have to talk about this. I can't.
Well, and, you know, I'm the type. You know, again, yeah, you're right. And my wife tells me like you're a little too nice. I'm not. You know,
fuck this.
Disrespect me.
Get the of course. I get it.
Yeah, raise the fuck up. Yeah, if you talk shit to me, you call me out my name, then we're on another level. But right now, you're just speaking your piece and do your thing.
See, there's a difference though. You don't understand. They're disrupting the show. So if we weren't, so they already. That's the thing. Let's stop it right here. It's not that just because they're not calling us, they're disrupting the whole shit. They got other people talking shit. So then,
see, Plug plus ST would have blocked them 3 comments ago.
I would have blocked them up for the real.
I know you would.
Get this nigga out of here. These niggas is corny, man. Like, you're way too nice to these cats, yo. Like, fuck these cats, because they disrupt the show. That's the problem. They don't just sit there. They're not quiet. We weren't addressing any more of his shit, so he had to keep talking. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing, right? Stop giving it time. But, like, I can't sit there and watch somebody just run their fucking mouth right in front of me and pretend like that shit ain't.
Like it ain't happening?
Like, I can't do it. It grinds me. I want to fucking throw my phone against the wall. Like, fuck that, and like fucking cornball. Like these are the fucking these. Yo, that's just this is why they're going quick, because then they get you out of a rhythm. So we said we weren't gonna talk about it, but we talked about it because we had to see he's running his fucking mouth. Other people are talking, so that's the thing. Just because he's at you all crazy doesn't mean he's not a fucking asshole. Like, still a fucking.
And I won't be surprised if at the end of this fucking show, I got a fucking message from him on some bullshit too.
Fuck him, dick face. Fucking
anyways,
penile gland. All right.
Where the fuck were we at? What were we talking about?
We're gonna talk about diss track show. So, fuck that.
Oh, okay. So you brought up a good point, right?
What I bring up.
I don't know where it got when it got to the point where like
get this dude out of here, please. Send this just at least get him out of the show. Get this motherfucker out of here. I will get off this motherfucker. Get him out.
He's done.
Fuck this dude.
All right, so I blocked him. I love y'all, man, but for real, it gets corny, man.
Fuck this dude, yo. Yo.
Anyways,
shit.
Let's finish the show because yeah. So again, the diss track. So I don't know, and most people will pinpoint the Biggie and the Pac shit, or maybe even because let's be honest, when Cube came out with No Vaseline, that was on some.
That was fire.
What? Wifey said Jimmy, and she put a little broom and shit.
Right, man.
Yeah, even Wifey, she's probably gonna be like, "Why don't you block his ass?" Either way, fuck that.
Dude, argue with.
I mean, again, I know Cube is not a gangster, right? The only one remotely close to being a gangster, a thug, whatever, was Easy. But even then, there wasn't violence, right? I know there was a issue at the New Music Seminar where Cube, got jumped and shit like that. But
look at this, yo. Did you not block him, yo? Get this motherfucker.
Is this motherfucker still on here?
God damn! What is he, like a fucking roach?
I blocked him, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, that was a second page.
Golly, what a fucking hoe.
All right.
Yo, listen.
Real
shit. Oh, we can go here for a second. Yo, fuck it. Listen. You got a lot of fucking assholes on your page, yo. Like, I've always said this. A lot of people that fuck with you are fucking cunts. They're pussies. They whine. They cry about shit. They're always complaining. Pissy. They're bitch. You got a lot of fucking. You got 95,000 people on your page. You got some fucking hoes on your fucking page, yo. That like, you always got somebody. Yo, ain't never nobody from my fucking page to be on this.
Peep wifey, give me control. I have zero problem clicking that.
You always hold it down, man.
Even wifey saying that shit.
Wifey always holds that shit. You gotta give it to
bitch. That's right. Yeah. So here's my problem. Okay, so I'll give it to you. Yes, I'm nicer. Wifey will even say that. but it is, I, again, I draw the line if you're disrespecting me directly, right? I don't. Yes, he's disrupting the show. We're 7:46 now. We're all fucked up, so I get it. But when someone has a second page, and then come whether it's on a live video or on a comment on a, whatever the fuck, that is corny as a motherfucker too. So that definitely was a second page that he came up on.
Good grief. Like, anyway, No Vaseline was fire. I don't care if Cube's a gangster or not. No Vaseline was fire. There were some fire diss tracks. You know, I fucked with Ether heavy. There was some, I fucked with, listen, MC Lights that got some of the best diss tracks ever. 10% diss and the other shit she came at Antoinette. I forgot what it was, but hot damn, oh, I forgot what it was. So yeah, 10%. Yeah. So MC Light is, yeah, I ain't hear from after Antoinette after that.
Well, if we're talking females, I mean, Queen Latifah dissed, was it Foxy Brown?
On what?
I can't remember. It was, I want to say it was on like a soundtrack or something like that. I might be wrong. Is it Foxy Brown? One of them.
Oh, word?
She went at her.
Oh, word?
I'll have to, but see, okay, so this is why I bring it up though. I think a good diss, not only is it somewhat part of hip hop, right? Because that's how, you get the name up, battling and all that. It's good competition. When it starts getting into that gangster shit and I like metaphors, right? And I like to hear like, yeah, I'll put a gun in your face, but then when it starts becoming real, then yeah, I mean, you kill that competition and now it gets to that gangster shit. So I don't bring it up to say like, yo, I want that diss track back because yes, of course we're gonna deal with violence, especially these days. But friendly competition, I think, is missing bad. And it's probably one of the very small reasons why mainstream lyricism is no longer there, personally.
Friendly competition. I mean, yeah, the whole shit's different. I mean, because I also don't want to see at least the beef back in the day was genuine. I mean, I also don't want to see
Right, yeah, exactly.
And stuff and no corny. There's been some publicity stunts, I think, recently and stuff too. So people were talking about ranking the my second round knockout. There was some good disses over the years, man. I mean,
I keep saying Cannabis murdered L1 just based off of who he is. That's just me.
Interesting. I don't know. I mean, I'd have to listen to it all again just to make an educated thing, but I wasn't too close to that, like in terms of the who won. But I just rocked with the joints when they came out, But
yeah,
I'm down for a good diss track, but a lot of shit's corny that's been coming out, man. A lot of shit's been corny. As far as, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
casual. You're the one that told me about the cash shit, right?
Yeah, casual. Casual body him, I mean,
oh yes, you're right. Rubik's always to the fucking rescue. Name calling. The Latina joint.
Somebody said the Lord Finesse, Lord of Underground beef. What do I rank? What?
So see, here's the thing. There's a lot of quote unquote beefs that weren't really out in the open, right?
Right.
X Clan and KRS-One. That's not something that's normally talked about, right? There's a bunch of beefs, but again, we're not trying to dwell on it too much. But my thing is, again, I miss a good diss track because it just ramps up the competition, and I think we've been to that point where people know where to draw the line. Like they know Kumo D and LL Cool J never threw blows, right? And they were beefing together. Fucking Kumo D's album cover has, the Kango hat, PM Dawn and KRS. I mean, that I don't want to say has some kind of violence, but hearsay has it that KRS's people threw one of the PM Dawn dudes off stage, and
That's
that
not.
was legitimate, and then it came out to be like, no, that wasn't exactly the
No,
way it was.
Drez confirmed that shit on my show. That happened. I
I
mean
was just gonna
that.
bring that up.
I mean no, that happened. I mean, Drez was there and saw that shit. I mean, I wouldn't even call that a
I
beef.
love that story from Dreads,
Beef,
bro.
yo. That wasn't a beef. That was KRS yoking PM Dawn up off the fucking stage, throwing a nigga off the show. You know what I'm saying? So,
And rest in peace to dude from PM Dawn, because I
yeah,
know,
that's
I mean, at this
Prince
point,
B.
we're not trying to make fun
Yeah,
of that, but
Prince B. Yeah, rest in peace to him. Um, yeah,
Casual, Saphir, yeah, Hobo Junction, Hyro, come on now.
yeah. So there was a lot of shit. I mean, if they're legitimate, then like that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no made up shit. We got one more. We'll do one more rap topic. Whenever you're ready. You ready?
What do we got for rap? I thought I hit mine already.
I got one more.
Oh, God, let's go.
I got one, the EP trend. This. I'm on the fence because there's projects that I wish were longer. Because they're so dope, but they're like 6 joints in 20 minutes, 23 minutes. And then I'm like, oh, I'm just happy that this is just this fire, whatever this it's just, better to have this than like some skipping through shit or whatever. So I don't know, man. But it's the rate the cats are putting out music because of these EPs and shit, like these 5, 6-pack joints. I mean, I like EPs if they're good. I mean, I don't know if it's lazy. I like them. I mean, but I think some of them definitely feel rushed. I mean, I think some of them feel rushed. I mean, like I've heard there's a lot of good EPs that I've heard, but I don't know. So what's your take on that, man? I mean,
Well,
I'm talking out of both sides of my mouth right now.
yeah, so me, and Jeff, I've been actually wondering what happened to Satch. We'll get into that in a bit. But from what I recall, the EPs were, I don't know if this was a thing, but my understanding from like Ice Cube's EPs and shit like that, it was songs that were not gonna make it to the upcoming album, and it was something to hold people over why that album went through its mastering and all that shit.
Okay.
It started getting to the point where like, I got 5 tracks, let's put it out. And I feel that is what got people lazy. I'm like, yeah, I got 5 tracks, boom, send it out. I told you I was working on a short EP, but I'm like, the same thing. It's like, well, it's just 5 tracks. If I'm doing 5, let's go and do 10, or a solid 10 for a solid album. But yeah, I don't know. It's these days I feel, for the most part, I can't talk for all EPs, but they feel rushed and a little lazy. You're right.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people are just rushing to put out material because everyone's putting out material. You gotta like just kind of feed the monster. But I'm cool with the 9 joints in the intro. I'm cool with 10 joints, man. I mean, 45. I mean, I look at it in terms of time. Like I've some EPs are like 17 minutes long and shit. I'm like, all right, man, why bother? Like those are just a couple singles. I mean, fuck it, Yeah, no, people do have the short attention span. Someone said guillotine, so I agree. People do have a short attention span.
Do you think, I mean, we know it's lazy. So to me, it'd be different if it was like, because put it this way, and I'm going to speak on this in terms of, so like, let's say The Good Life out here in LA. I know that sounds biased, but so you're given a microphone at this, cafe, and you're told not to cuss. If you cuss, you're kicked off the stage. So that gives that particular MC, that artist, pressure to come up with actual words instead of saying fuck, shit, whatever it is, right? So now it kind of builds you and say, okay, I can't say this, so I have to make up something to account for this word that if you're freestyling, yeah, fucking motherfucker, it's all gonna come out. In this particular case, if I would see an EP, you have 5 tracks. What are you going to do with, because if you say, I'll give you money or whatever it is, we're going to do 12 tracks. Wow, you got a wide range. I can do this, I can do that, man, whatever. A throwaway beat, whatever. But now you got 5 tracks. I would figure if you're condensing something to 5 tracks, 5 or 6 tracks, you're going to pick your best. You're going to do your best to come out with something good. And unfortunately, for the most part, I don't see that.
No, yeah, I agree.
Guillotine brought up a good one too. We'll go back to it. Go for it.
Oh, no more third verse hardly anymore. Yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah, that's a very good point. That send me get off and DM me your email address, man. I'm gonna send you a dope ass download, man, and fucking some ill shit. That's a fucking banger point right there. Send me your email.
Beautiful point.
Email address. I'll send you this joint after we get off the show. Yeah, man. Everything's faster, right? Information's reels, right? Now everything's just reels. You can't post, long videos don't do well anymore. So the whole shit is a byproduct of that. I don't mind any EPs that they're fire. As my man Plug said, you know what I'm saying? CTC family said, can't have a skip on an EP though, right? Like you got 5 joints.
Exactly.
Don't be. If I'm skipping on your EP, come on, man. You couldn't put together like 5 in a row for me, 4 in a row. You know what I mean? So
let's go back. Let's go back on my point on skits. Your point on intros. Would that shouldn't be a thing on a fucking 5-track EP, right?
Oh, you mean like having them?
Having an intro. I mean,
you better. Yo, listen. Yeah, listen. To me, that's what West Side Gun is. Salute, y'all. Salute, Iceberg. Thanks, man. Appreciate you tuning in.
Peace.
That's what West Side Gun and a lot of these cats are guilty of. Like 3-minute songs. Half of it is a long-winded intro, and then a couple 16s, and then we out. You know what I'm saying? Like really, like, and then a long exit, like fucking for real. Like a lot, like some of that shit is I told him, I said it's filler. So like, cause your song's 3 minutes, 2 minutes 45. So I'm seeing songs 2 minutes 30 seconds, like verse, boom, we out, right? So long intro. These cats do long intro, some ad libs, some dudes, some beep beeps, and some bobos, and then like few rhymes, and then we out, You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's a good one, Rubik's. Since we got yeah. Ain't no posses really out. I mean, what posses is out right now? I mean, so posse's got to be active. And what posses? I mean, if you're looking at young cats, or looking at newer cats, let's keep it. We're trying to move this forward. I mean, big up to the Cloth up in Rochester. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if they're doing like posse. I mean, their crew jump on shits. I mean, I can't think of a lot of. What you laughing at, the dudes?
It's he's at 16 bars with 300 ad libs, but bars got 4, maybe 5 words each.
Yeah, mad ad libs. So I mean, yeah, I got that fucking text in the chamber. That's some blackmail material if I ever need to use that shit. But yeah, I don't know. It's the posse cuts aren't really there. Where the posse's at? You know what I mean? Like where the crew's at? Where the crew's getting busy right now? Like this, big up to the Umbrella Click. These cats, Pro Jellinger, Society Gift, Substance, a few cats. Their squad doing something. Like I said, the Cloth, Riggs and these cats. Who else, right? Watkins, who else? I can't think of no other squad out there right now. There's areas, like Baltimore, DMV areas, like full of like fire MCs right now. But as far as like a clique, it's really the Cloth to me. That's the only ones I can think of. I can't think of no other squad like newer. I'm talking about newer squad.
Yeah. And I'm not even gonna sit here and try to think of one because other than what you already.
Chain.
Odd Future.
But
Chain. So I would figure these days just because of the vibe. Back then it was like everybody's gonna eat, everybody gets put on. These days it's kind of like people want the bread for themselves. I don't know.
And brother, yo, but check it out. We got a bill with Brother Jay. He talks about this shit as far as like having a team. He tells motherfuckers how to build a squad. Yo, he says like, like everybody, knowing your positions, knowing your roles. You got somebody good with the art, like you keep that shit in. Yo, he breaks it all down, like as far as like how to build your whole unit, man. Like, there's a way to do it. Like you said, everybody want to be the superstar, so everybody can't be fucking like. Look at Robert Horry, like. He's had some big moments. He's like, everybody know big shot block, but like he wasn't that dude all the time, but he was that dude some of the time. You know what I'm saying? You got to know, like, you know what I mean? Not many crews too hard to split that bread. Yeah, and especially if now they're not paying DJs and shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We'll pay you to rap, but we're not paying him. Like we'll just pay you all. You
come with the pre-recorded shit on. Yeah.
Yeah, so
it sucks, bro. It sucks.
Yo, I am about to so I'm fired up because tonight's really like I mean, I work from home tomorrow, but I don't have shit to do. So like I'm actually about to go live right after this. Smoke out anybody that was on this joint, want to fuck around, bullshit, talk some hip hop shit, and some spur of the moment shit. See what happens. I don't know. My page is kind of fucking banned, so I don't know a little bit, but yeah, so I'm putting that out there. If you want to rock,
yeah, rock with the homie. I do have to rock out, but yeah, man. I mean, it sucks that we had to give that time of day to whoever the fuck that was, but
yeah, fuck that dude. We'll talk on our time on Sunday.
Yeah.
Salute to everybody joining in. Next week we rocking with Momo and Nadon in the lab for Addict Sessions. This brother is dope. Shows us how he makes his beat and he spits over it, rips it.
Real dope shit. Yeah, absolutely.
He's nice with it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and then we back to Brother Jay. So, and then we're in December. So, crazy.
End of year, bro. End of fucking year. Rock with our YouTube. Like I said earlier, I'm working on an intro to get some music out. Shout out to Doom Son, Inner Realms, the whole squad. And yeah, man, we'll rock next week.
Word, salute to everybody joining. Everybody that fuck with us. Wifey is the illest, yo. That's why.
She holds it down, brother. She holds it down.
Yo, we gotta link up, man. I gotta meet her, yo. We gotta have dinner or some shit, yo, because she's the illest. I can tell her she's more like, yo, yeah,
she don't, bro. She don't get. I'm telling you, she'll tell you right off the
Jimmy,
I'm too nice. She doesn't give a fuck. I'm telling you.
Fuck you, yo. I'm about to go live in a second with the road is salute, Boombox, Chuck. Y'all want to rock?
Boombox, Chuck, what up, brother?
Come jump on, but thanks, man. Yeah, we'll talk soon.
I appreciate you, bro. All right,
family. Be good, y'all.
You too.